Evening everybody, happy Crafting Tuesday. I'm Debbie Moore and today is the 17th of March. I am live from Bella's house in the UK. We have done a little pop-up show tonight. A lot of you know I have been on Hobby Maker over the weekend and just getting everything sorted out, and then Dave and I are bright and early going back to France tomorrow. But tonight we have, did you see a little sneak of what Dave's done with the lovely little pop-up that we have on the banner? I can see loads of you join us, so let me know if you can hear me okay over on YouTube and also on Facebook, everybody. Right, we're going to get started though while you are sending me messages that you can hear me okay and see me okay, because poor Dave has had, we've got cameras up here, cameras there, cameras there. He's had a little bit of an issue to try and get things sorted out, and we've had a couple of technical issues. This is always what happens when we are live from a different country. But let me see if I've got any messages. Dave's given me some tablets on YouTube and Facebook. Oh, Shazda says you can hear me fine. Bella is not here at the moment. She is busy sorting some things out. She may join us. Oh, Jean says she can't hear very well. Oh, how is the sound over in YouTube? Oh, Teresa says can hear. Phil says crystal clear on YouTube. Can somebody else on Facebook tell me if you can hear me okay? And we'll get sorted out. Oh, Angela said yes, okay. Jean, you might need to turn me up. And apparently I look slanted. The camera is a little bit slanted. There we go. We'll get sorted out, everybody. Hopefully that is fine. Oh, everybody's saying they're okay now. Sound is better. Let me just project my voice. Do we have a like and share today, Dave? Oh, Dave's done it, everybody. So I have some goodies to give tonight, and we're going to do a like and share. And are you ready for this? I am giving 5 different goodies away. Okay. So on YouTube and Facebook, here is the question. What is your favourite toppers or decoupage? Like and share the page. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up. We will need them today because of the live, some of the technical issues we've had. So if you like Debbie Moore designs and would like some gifts today, this is a little bit, or I should say this is a giveaway. And we have given 5 giveaways away today. So if you would like it, don't forget to give me a like and share over on Facebook. Hit that little bell to follow us over on the social media on Facebook and on YouTube, everybody. You can give me some thumbs up, hit that button. I can see loads of you on, so thank you very much for joining. And tell me whether you like decoupage or you would like toppers. What is your favorite? Let's say a hi to a few people. So I'm very warm because I've got cameras and lights everywhere. So we have got Patricia, we've got Sharon, we've got Angela, Caroline, and also Jean. Oh, Anna, thank you. She says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and Crafting Family. How cute is that cheek? Chic. Very cute indeed, Anna. And thank you very much for the stars. They'll help to do more demonstrations and lives. I have got Heba just joined us. Oh, bless you, Heba. She says, sadly one of my friends passed away a few weeks ago after nearly 25 years of friendship. Oh, Heba, I'm sending love and prayers and strength in this difficult time. I have also got Tina. I have also got Harry joined us, Sandra. I'm going quickly through all the messages because there's so many of you. Jean, oh, Angela, thank you for sending stars as well. They'll help to do more demonstrations and lives. I have also got Stephen, another Angela, Jennifer, Marsha from Arizona. She says, hello from Arizona. Just downloaded the mid-month VIP workshop. Looks lovely. Yes, the VIP workshop, the mid-month has gone out. So check your emails if you're part of the VIP group. Hi, Maureen. Thank you for joining us. And Carol. I've got Margaret. I've also got Pauline as well. She says, these evenings come round so fast. Looking forward to our weekly get-together. Hope everybody is well. Well, I could not do it. Is that English? Could not do? a weekly get together in on a Tuesday, and hopefully you can hear me. Everybody seems to be okay over on YouTube. Thank you guys. Oops, let's put this over to one side. Who have we got over on YouTube? We have got Valerie, we've got Teresa, we've got Norma. I have got Nikki. I've also got Phil. Thank you guys for joining me. I have also got Anne. I've also got Rita. Wow, loads of you. Karen says, hi, Debbie and Dave and Crafters. Hello, Phil. Loads of you. Everybody's enjoying the cute graphics. Yes, go and grab yourself a drink. I think Dave's grabbing me one. Definitely need something cool. I have also got people joining us. Jane has joined us. Jill, and Norma. I have also got, very quickly, I've got another Anne just joined. He says, hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Glad to see the sun today in southeast England. I think I saw a little bit of it. Dave and I have been clearing out some things that we had at Bella's, so we are driving back really early tomorrow. I've got Teresa, I've got Lena just joined us, and I have also got another Norma joined us. She says, I like both, but decoupage comes first. Looking for my glasses over there.
Cool.
So I think I might have said hello to everybody. Oh, I've got Vanessa joined us. Oh, she says, hi friends from New Mexico today. Sound is good here. All the way from New Mexico. Hi Vanessa, thank you for joining us. Now remember, like and share the page. Don't forget to put like and share and give me some thumbs up. We are giving away some, well, 5 gifts today. It's a special one because I'm doing a pop-up from Bella's studio. Well, it may look a little bit empty because Bella's in the process of reorganizing it. I have tried to put some cards behind me and things like that. Oh, brilliant. Dave's giving me a nice cool drink of Coke. It is very warm here. Let's put that there. Okay. Hi, Dawn and Margaret. Oh, Jeanette from DM Delights. Thank you for joining us. Maureen's put definitely decoupage, Debbie. Thank you. I need to know because I'm designing some more elements. Marsha says, I love decoupage. However, toppers I use most often due to postage costings. Ah, that's true. But maybe I should design a double whammy where you've got a topper and a decoupage. How does that sound? Vanessa's put anything you do with Art Deco. Jennifer, hi. She has put, I think I prefer toppers, but it's a hard choice. Jean's put Art Deco for me. Oh, bless you. Hi, Chris. And Chris likes decoupage toppers. Basically both, Chris, hey? I have got loads of messages coming through. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Betty and Wendy and Judith. Thank you for joining us. And Madge is my favourite. Toppers and decoupage have to be Art Deco. I like both toppers and decoupage. That's brilliant. Where am I? I've got Mary joined us. Hi all. Facebook is misbehaving today, so moved over to YouTube. I love decoupage. I've got YouTube and Facebook on here, but yes, they are playing up. Hi Alison. Thank you for joining us. What is going to be tonight? Or has Dave brought aniseed tea over? It is Coke. I am drinking Coke tonight, everybody. It is very warm. Obviously, when we're in France, we have a large room with a studio. So when we have the lights and the cameras, it gets very warm. Hi, Janet and Carolyn. Thank you for joining us. I've got Therese who says, good evening, everybody. I hope everybody is well and has had a lovely day. I don't think I could choose between toppers and decoupage as I love them both. Hi, Sharon. She's put, I like toppers if sending through the post, but decoupage if I'm adding a card to the, handing the card to recipient. Yes, yes, loads of you. It's like this, isn't it? Some of you like decoupage, some of you like toppers, but a lot of you like both. Hi, Penny. Thank you for joining us. Anna says, I like both, but find decoupage difficult as my hands don't always cooperate. Well, this is one of the things that we're doing. Unfortunately, we do not do die cuts. Actually, I've got die cuts on tonight's show we're going to have a look at, but as a rule, it's harder for me to do die cuts, so we do all pop outs. So we tend to do a lot of toppers at the moment, but we've been asked to do more decoupage. Tracy says it's so hard to say which is my favorite. It is. I like toppers for quick cards, but love decoupage as well. Hi Sam, thank you for joining us. And Debbie, Sam said hi Debbie and Dave and all. Hope everybody's okay. It depends what sort of mood I'm in, to what sort of craft I do. I do like both decoupage and toppers. It looks like I have given you a quandary of which ones you like and which ones you prefer. Janet says, I haven't received my papers. I have checked my junk mail. Right, that is really weird, Janet, because I definitely sent it to you today. However, do you know what? Sometimes it happens. So I will resend it after tonight's live, okay? Janet Tarbert, by the way, just in case there's two Janets on, I will resend your VIP papers. Okay, where am I? So, Dawn has put, hi, I've paid for my order from the Chateau Show last week. Can't find the downloads. Are they on a separate page? Okay, so I'm going to explain about those people that placed an order last Thursday, on last Thursday's show, which was a Chateau Show. Thank you ever so much. You guys are amazing for all your orders, because that goes towards helping support the Chateau. Now, some of you have ordered physical products and some of you have ordered downloads, and then some of you have ordered mix. Now, this is a new website over on Chateau Chumay, and what we've just found out today, that if you've ordered mix, it doesn't release the download. So we are going to be releasing those downloads tomorrow. But Dawn, I will make sure that I'll get yours done straight away in the morning. So bear with us, okay? And then what will happen is when we release them, you'll get confirmation of your order with the link on that you'll be able to download. The only one that you won't be able to do that, there was a pre-order for the next range. I think it was the Music Melody toppers, the next range that are coming out. That's the only thing that was not live. Every other download is available. Hopefully that makes sense. If you're not too sure, don't send me a message and we'll get it cleared. Right, I've got Anne just joined us as well. Anne Bush just says, good evening, Debbie and Dave, an international crafting family from Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all who need them. Yes, definitely. And also, talking of hugs and prayers, I just want to send hugs and prayers to everybody who is having a bad day and not with it. I have had... I know exactly how you feel. I've had one of those days yesterday. You know, when you actually constantly on the go and you don't know whether you're coming or going. Well, after the weekend, which was amazing and so busy on Hobby Maker TV, yesterday I had one of those days where I was like, what day of the week it is? And so I just want to just say that to everybody. You know, we all have these days. Okay, I've got Lucille just joined us. Oh, bless you. She says, I'm at a hospital for a few days for rebalancing diabetes. Oh, bless you. Send hugs and kisses and strength and prayers. Lucille, I hope you feel better very, very soon. Carolyn says, enjoyed both shows on Sunday with Hobby Maker. Last Thursday's show, I have paid for my goods, but it keeps stating processing when on Chateau Chumay. Processing is good, okay? Carolyn, when it says processing means the order is processing. So if you paid for your goods, the next step would be to fulfill the goods, okay? So if you hadn't, it would say outstanding payment or pending payment. The fact that it says processing, it means that there is some products on there that is due to be packed, okay? All those orders went to the office actually today. And then the girls will be processing, especially the thing that they're waiting for is the new Chateau Chumay mugs, which are just coming into the office on Thursday, guys. But thank you ever so much for your patience. Okay, where am I with everything? I have got, Margaret says, when I get toppers, I print them 3 or 4 times and make them into decoupage. There you go. That's brilliant. Okay, so I have got so many messages coming through. Hi, Adele. And Mare has put mine did too, so I checked it and it is paid. Yes. So bear with us, okay? The Chateau Chumay website is a new website. We've only been going a few months or so. So obviously it's a little bit different to Debbie Moore Designs. And like I mentioned last week, we want to keep it separate so there's no confusion with it all. Oh, Carolyn, thank you for the stars. They'll help to do more demonstrations and lives. Right, we are going to get started. I have loads of things going on. If anybody has any questions, please put it in the feed and I'll try to pick it up. And if I miss it, because obviously this is not the normal setup, poor Dave is over the other side of the room making sure the camera's okay and everything else is all sorted, and I've got loads of cards and loads of elements around me. Okay, we are going to get started. So tonight's show is really a pop-up show of catching up with the latest releases. I have questions from people that I'm going to answer. I've got YouTube and Facebook, and I'm just going to move that in front of me so I can see it. And I will try to go through everything if anybody has any questions or queries. So let me just put YouTube there. And we are going to get started with how the show works. Now, the one thing I would say, because this is a pop-up show as such, I'm just going to put this over here, not everything is on the Debbie Moore Designs website. We've had a couple of technical issues. I know some people are having issues over on Facebook. Well, I'm having issues on the website, Debbie Moore Designs website. So all the products from tonight's show will be loaded up by tomorrow morning. So bear that in mind. I have got a couple of more people just joined us before we say hi. I've got Robin and I've got a message from Jane. I've been sorting all my many downloads and found some don't work. Can I download again from my orders, or do I have to bother Jessica? Okay, so the answer is try and sort out what you can. You should be able to download from history, Jane, with regard to Debbie Moore Designs. If for some reason you can't locate them, all you need to do for me is just send an email and we'll get sorted it out. That's not even English. We'll sort it out for you, and it'll be either Jessica or myself that will actually send it, okay? And we'll get it sorted, don't worry. I have got Jag just joined us, and I have got Anne and two Annes. I've got Anne Bradshaw that's just joined. She says, hi Debbie, my favourite is decoupage. I'm making one of your floral decoupage as we speak. Oh, that's amazing. Patricia says, I prefer decoupage, but personalised toppers are what my customers prefer. And Anne has joined. She says, good evening Debbie and Devon fellow crafters. Hugs and love to all who need them. And Sharon says, Debbie, have you got the sample sorted? I have. They'll be going out this week and I've just not caught up, Sharon, so bear with me. I will be replying to everybody in the next couple of days. Hi Carmen, thank you for joining. She says, come back in 2 hours. Oh, I've come back from a 2-hour line dancing. Every time we've had fun. Oh, Carmen, that sounds amazing. Okay, so let me just see where we are with everything. Hi Edith, thank you for joining us, and Yvonne. Remember, if you haven't said hi, say hi again. Yvonne said hi Debbie and David, watching on YouTube tonight. Been away for over a week, so really looking forward to tonight. So tonight, as I said, it is, you're going to have to bear with me. I've got some fun demos I'm really excited to show you. My voice, it keeps going on and off because I have been on Hobby Maker this weekend launching the newest collections, and thank you for anybody who watched and ordered. I really do appreciate it. But tonight's show, let me just recap. We'll put the information on. Essentially, if you want to order, you can order on YouTube and Facebook by putting a code on. For example, we're going to be looking at the sunflower kit again because I've had people ask to look at more detail. This I mentioned last week, but we didn't actually go into detail. But if you wanted this, it's FB4035. The comments will be put up, I should say the code will be put on the side that you can see there, and it tells you the price that is a physical price and a download price. Now you can put it on YouTube and Facebook, and then from tomorrow at 10 a.m. the product will be on the website, on Debbie Moore Designs website. It's just because we've had some technical issue, and then you'll be able to order direct, or you can order it this way. But then the plan is then tomorrow the show will be processed and we'll send you an email invoice out that you'll be able to click on and pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal over 3 installments, interest free if you want to, with PayPal. And don't forget that if this is your first time watching on YouTube and also on Facebook, welcome to my crazy crafting family. You need to make sure you send me your email address and your postal address if you would like to order, so I can then send you your email invoice. So I think that's all the T's and C's. Now, if you have any questions or queries, you can actually contact the office. There is different ways that you can contact. The telephone number is 07553 457 168. You can send an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private messages at Debbie More Designs. Now, we are extremely busy at the moment. A lot of you were waiting for the new dies. They came in on Friday, and then some came in on Monday because it was a massive shipment of 1,000 dies, metal dies, from our manufacturer, and we panicked because some of the boxes went astray, but they're all in, so don't worry. Jessica and Zoe have been at it, sending it all out. And of course, issue 75 came in as well. The girls have been fully sorting that out, as well as the orders. So it's a crazy week this week. So any questions or queries, please put them in email or messenger, and either Jessica or myself will respond to them as soon as possible. Right, okay, where are we with everything? Okay, so I think I've answered the question so far. Hi Janet, thank you for joining us. And I've got Julie, thank you. I have also got, Shazda says, has Dave got his drum kit? No, but he has a table, Shazda, and he can do the drums on the table. Lucille says, I'm really fond of the lilac seed bags. Will you propose some other designs or a die or a stencil? Yes, is the answer, Lucille. We are working on that. Hi, Fiona, thank you for joining us. Anne says, Debbie, I've tried to pay for my order on Chateau Chimay. I set up a payment card which seems to be working okay. However, it seems to be stuck and says it's in progress. And this has been a few days. I forwarded it to you to see if I can sort it out at your end. And I'll look into it. If it says, what's the word, Dave? If it's pending, what would it have? No. Pending payment, okay, is the one when something has been not been paid. But Anne, I will respond to you tomorrow. What did I do with that? Bear with me. I've just put that. Oh, there it is. I'll write that down. Anne, make sure I get that out. Anne Goodship, thank you. Maxine says, evening all, watch on YouTube, on my telly, but commenting on Facebook. Thank you. Marsha says, downloaded issue 75 and the papers are fabulous. That is brilliant. Hi, Tony. Thank you for joining us. I am going to crack on now. I think I've said hi to everybody. And we are going to start with the first item. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the cameras are going to work, everybody. So bear with us. We are going to start off with looking at this one. So I've had a couple of questions of people asking to have a look at this in more detail. This is normally $21.99, everybody. So this is sunflowers. We've only got 10 left, I think, in the warehouse, or I should say in the offices in Darlington. Let me just put, oh, it's working. Let me just put that here. Oh, it's gone a bit out of focus. It's on an auto focus. Bear with us, everybody, while we try and work this out. Oh, I might have to just lift it up. Oh, there we go. Right. So, everybody, what you're going to get, oh, some soft magic, which is great for the inside of the flowers. Okay. And then you are going to get, these are great because you can actually stamp in them. You can use them for inserts. You're going to get loads of them, okay, from this size. And then you're going to get the larger size, which are great because you can create papers. You can do them in papers. You've got them in different sizes. You can put toppers in there. This is a huge kit, everybody. So I'm just going to do that. Then you've got this size. Look, $9.99. I haven't even started with the die cuts yet. Look how many you get, and no wonder we've nearly sold out of this. I got a message from Carol asking if we can go into more detail of what is in this kit. And then, okay, we've got some die cuts. So look, die cuts. So the idea is you would actually, for example, have this, put this on a card, pop this out, or pop out this one maybe. Now let's have a look. So what I will probably do is have this one. And you can create cards very quickly, as well as some die cuts sheets you have in there. Oh my goodness me, there's so much in this kit that I have no room. Hi Beverly and Sarah, thank you for joining us. Look at this, we have then got more toppers, more die cuts. This is one kit. I should have maybe counted all the sheets. Right, so you've got some A4 sheets, which are a lot. Let's just say that many. Okay. You've got all those topper sheets, some of them on cards, some of them on paper. So you're going to get all that. Then what you're going to get is you are going to get some sheets of die cuts. Hi Jacqueline, thank you for joining us. And then you have got, where do I start? These. Oh my goodness. You're going to get all these. They're A5 size, but you could cut them down if you want to make them smaller. Okay, whoops. So you're going to get A5 size, then you've got, oh, more A5, then you've got, this looks like 8 by 8. You've got all these 8 by 8, and then you've got, I think these are either 4 by 4, let me have a look, 5 by 5. These are 5 by 5, and you're going to get all this. FB4035, you get a forever code, however the forever code is not for everything because it's all mixture. Okay, and then you're going to get this. Everybody, that's amazing. And of course, if you want a download of sunflowers, it's $6.99. So it's FB4035. I can tell you now that Jacqueline wants one, Anna wants one, Chris wants one. I think there's only 7 left. When it's gone, it's gone. Hi, Maureen and Teresa. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Iris. So that was our die cut sunflower. Yeah, I'm going to move this to one side. I'll tell you now, it will not last, not when you see how much was in that. We are going to put that to one side. Okay, so the next item that we have on tonight's show, so we are recapping, so what you might have seen. Ducklings. So did you all see the intro? Oh my goodness. Absolutely adorable. Okay, so we have FB4036, the Duckling's Delights card kit and bags and boxes multi-buy. So this is a multi-buy, everybody. This is what I had. Oh, can I just put the, is it possible to put the front camera on? I forgot to tell everybody something. Everybody's getting a gift. Totally forgot. Anybody that places an order gets the free Meadow Lane bags and boxes gift. Okay? Everybody that places an order, okay, will get Meadow Lane bags and boxes gift. And if you've already placed orders with Debbie Moore Designs, okay, you'll probably have a flyer with that in. So for the next week, if anybody places an order with Debbie Moore Designs, have we got a picture of what you're going to get? So this is Meadow Lane bags and boxes, and it's a free download, everybody. Right, let me have a mouthful of this. Alison's, but that's why your kits are great, because you have both, what, the download and the physical. I do try, everybody. I really do try. Hi Margaret, thank you for joining me. We are just looking at the gift, because I forgot to mention, it's been a long week, everybody. You know, it takes, I think, 10 hours to drive from the chateau in France to Bella's house, which is where we are based at the moment. Is that right?
14.
Oh no, Dave just said 14 hours. Does that include the actual ferry?
Yes.
So let's take the ferry off. 11 and a half hours. There you go. Not including the ferry journey. And so you can imagine it's very exhausting, and so it's full on. But But I did say that we would do a show tonight, and we have had some technical issues. Some of the products are not on the website. They will be loaded up by tomorrow. But we're here, and I can chat with everybody, and everybody has the issues, let me know. Marsha's put such a lovely surprise to see that free extra in the invoice. You are very welcome, Marsha. I do like to spoil you all. We all like being spoiled, don't we? Okay. There is the bags and boxes. So that is just gone up on the website the weekend, and it is Meadow Lane bags and boxes worth $9.99, brand new. And if you order anything tonight or today or for the next week, you will get a flyer in with your order. So let me just put going back to the top camera, and we were looking at Meadow. No, we were looking at Duckling Delight. So the multi-buy, I'm going to show you it. Do I do the cards first? No, I'm going to do the actual multi-buy because you get so much on here. So you essentially get, and we'll put the image up first so you can see, FB4036, you are getting boxes. Okay, so look at the price, everybody. If you want the physical, it's pre-printed, that's what you're going to get. So we'll leave that picture on because that is a better picture. You are getting tags. You are getting decoupage. How adorable. You are getting, of course, toppers. It's not just for Easter. A duckling is not just for Easter. It's spring. Look at that. Happy birthday. There you go. How adorable is that? Of course, they're amazing for Easter. They're great for all ages. We have put in some decoupage in there. I'm going through this very quickly, everybody. So this is your card kit. We've got these lovely sentiment strips in different colours. You've got the squares as well in there. Now, this is $22.47. You will get, if you got the physical kit, it's normally $42.97. You would get by the way, your papers will be edge to edge. These are just my samples. So you will get in that, okay, all these lovely backing papers, and then the boxes, and then you also get the inserts. So much on here. You can have it for Easter, look at that, or you can have it for every day or birthday. Now remember, you will also get, how cool is that, wishing you simply a perfect birthday. Great for new babies as well. FB4036, it keeps on giving. Wishing you happiness and sunshine. That is gorgeous, isn't it? And then, of course, you've got your bags. So if you're then doing Easter bags, you've got that. Don't forget you get a forever code with this. But if you want just the download, I'm keeping on going. Look what you're getting. All that's on that screen that you're going to get, okay? Obviously, to do a bag, you need two. The front, one side, and then the other. That's why there's too much. So you're going to get all that. Norma, this is the, I think, second item, so you haven't missed a lot. And hi, Norma. Sarah says, hi, WD. I hope you're well. Your hair looks lovely. Oh, thank you, Sarah. That was very kind of you. I had a haircut. That's why it looks great. I desperately need a haircut. So we're going to have a look at some samples. Oh, my goodness. Honestly, the design team have been doing amazing. Oh, if you wanted to have a look and a little bit more detail, all those lovely inserts that you're going to get with that for the ducks, that's all in that. Remember, everybody, you are going to be able to do Easter cards as well. Enjoy your day. Easter greetings. This is the cross that's coming up soon. I'll show you it. But then you can do birthday cards. This says birthday blessings. This is part of the Easter die, or she said the Ornate cross, which I'll show you is coming up in the show because it's gone limited now. But it's so much you can do in here. Okay, I need something that isn't, look there, that one's not Easter. Look at that one. How gorgeous is that? Okay, that's using the new Chateau doily, Ornate doily, to be able to create this. And what we've got on here is, let's move this to one side to make sure I've got, You can do some cute little boxes in there. Of course, you can actually do bags in there. How adorable is that? And then mix it in with, look at the decoupage. How 3D is that? Okay, really, really mix it in. If you've got your curtain dies in there, have that all in there. It really is a gorgeous design. So this is FB4036. Remember, if you are buying anything in a show, you get that download, which is worth $9.99. So if you're going for the download option, which is FB4036, Dave, can you put that up for me? You are going to the actual picture of the whole bundle. So if you're going for the bundle, you're going to get all that plus the free gift. So for $12.99. So that's a brilliant price. Now I have mentioned the cross a minute ago, which is somewhere under here. Let me just see what I've done with it. So it is FB4037, everybody. Well, then we're going to do a demo. I just need to find what I've done with it. Okay, everybody. Talk amongst yourselves. I've misplaced it. How can I misplace it? It was here a minute ago. Honestly, there's so many cards on here. I've obviously put it somewhere safe. That's the wrong one. Okay, so is it underneath here? No. Right, I might have, I have my sample. Don't know what I did with the other sample. Right, okay. So you get, it's quite a good die, $7.99. Oh, they've put a picture on. So you're going to get Easter, birthday and blessings and the ornate cross for $7.99. So you can actually use it for Easter. You can use it for christening. You can use it for sympathy. You can use this so much, okay? And of course you can also use it for Christmas. And then you've got Easter, so obviously you're using it at Easter. Then you've got birthday, that can be on its own, and blessings. So you can put Easter blessings or birthday blessings or just use blessings on its own. So now when we have a look at this, you can see how that was done. So there you go. But, of course, I've showed you using the duck collection. So we just re-look at that. So you can see how we've actually added it on there. You can use it with the yellow. You can add it. You can actually do off one with the silver. But look at this one. If anybody got the daffodil collection, how lovely is that? Thinking of you. So that is a beautiful sympathy card. And then mix it in with your curtain dies and create that lovely finish. And look, there it says blessings just down there. Really lovely. Or if anybody got the beautiful lilac whispers, we'll be looking at that in a second. Okay, you can actually make that into the lilac collection. You can create beautiful Easter cards that says Easter blessings. How lovely is that? So if you haven't got it, I will tell you it's gone limited. Okay, FB4037, $7.99. If you buy anything, please let me know. Jean says, beautiful collection. I bought the boxes and toppers the other week and it's just scrummy. Oh, Jean, thank you for that. Hi, Heba. He says, I've downloaded the brand new Daffodil Moments collection about a week ago and it's beautiful spring collection. I'll be making some daffodils. That is lovely to hear. Everybody's loving the new collections. Thank you. So we will crack on with, so that is FB4037. Yes, Sharon and Stephen and Dan, you can have one. And so yes, Edith and Kim, absolutely gorgeous. Alison says, I'm glad I bought the cross die. It's lovely. We was hard to decide which dies to purchase, and they're all lovely. Well, Easter's round the corner, but you'll use this again and again, everybody. So that is that one, and we're going to do a demo now. I just need room. So let's put that there. Okay. And of course, I'm going to do the ducks. So we are going to do a duck. I've got it here. I need my glasses. If anybody has any questions, please pop it in. But we are using a duck collection. Okay. And I have got already all these elements sorted out. And I just need... Oh, I've just dropped the word blessings. Just stay there, everybody. So, when it comes to the actual die cuts of the cross, look how detailed this is. Can you see that? Look how lovely that is. So you can use that. Oh, you could have Christmas blessings. That's a really good eye. So you could have the word Christmas on here and then use the die. I think I'll be doing that at Christmas, sending Christmas blessings. However, Christmas is a long way away, everybody. So we are going to crack on with this demo. Now, somewhere under here, I have a couple of demos. Aha, that's what I want. Bear with me, everybody. I did tidy everything, but it's amazing how things get mixed up. Right. So we are going with purple. And I'm also going to bring in some yellow. It's Easter, so you can do anything, everybody. So I am going to go for yellow and green. Actually, there's my yellow and there's my green. Right, okay, let's start again. So I'm bringing in some pink as well. So it's going to go like, I'm just going to do a double matte and layering. So as you can see in the kit, you've got the actual paper frame. So that's round, that's one of your toppers. So we're talking about what you like about toppers. So you could use this as a topper. However, everybody, on the sheet, if I put that to one side, you do get almost like a second topper. And then if you want to decoupage, you can, one sheet, okay, we'll put the multi-buy up. So one sheet ends up with 1, 2, 3. You can have that as one, or you can actually put those all together. So always look at the sheets because you'll get more than what you want to, or not more than you want to, more than what you think. And literally, now I need a pricking tool. What have I done with it? I'm going to decoupage this up very quickly. Mare says, Mum loved her Mother's Day card using daffodil moments. It is a beautiful collection. So I'm just going to line this up in the center like so of my corners. And then I'm just decoupaging this. Now, if anybody has any questions, okay, let me know. If you would like to win a gift, while I'm demonstrating, put the word gift in the comments. And that'll be brilliant. So many of you on tonight. Thank you for joining me. So this is from the cute, adorable Duckling Delights collection. Look at the price. For all those sheets, it is only $22.97 if you want the physical kit. Or if you would like the download plot FB4036. Look at that. How lovely is that? How 3D is that? Okay. Oh, everybody's wanting a gift, right? Well, you put the word gift while I'm demonstrating. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm going to matte and layer this onto here. And let's do this. Loads of you are joining me tonight. Thank you. This is a pop-up show from over from, well, I'm in Bella's studio, everybody. Okay, so what I'm doing here is matte and layering. I'm just bringing in loads of different colours. It's an Easter card I'm doing. There we go. Line it up. You can matte and layer it all. I'm using 3-in-1. You can use anything you want. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, I've got a watch on. That's the problem. There's no idea what's going on here. So I am just using somewhere under here a pencil. I'm going to make a mark here, and then what I'm going to do is trim this using a paper trimmer. There we go, everybody. Loads of you wanting a gift. Sandra says, I've been working on the men's cards today using Old World Travel. It is lovely. That is lovely to know. It's a lovely collection. I will be bringing samples of that very soon. Right, make sure I get the right way. So now what I'm doing is I'm just tearing out. Shake it all about. Just want a little bit of a... What tearing does, it gives you a vintage feel, everybody, but also it gives it a softer feel. And you could even rub in colour around the edges if you want. Hi, Leslie. Thank you for joining us. And Sylvia, thank you for joining us. If I haven't said hello, say hi again. I've got Margaret that's just joined us. So this is going to go in here, like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some yellow. So I'm just going to bring in some yellow, and this is quite cute. So I'm just going to put that on the green. Just make a little mark like so. It's a quick way. I never measure, everybody, unless I have to. So many of you are wanting a gift tonight, which is brilliant because I'm going to spoil you all. Let me just put a little mark on that, and then I'm doing this like so. So I have a top and bottom, and what this does is I'm going to have this at an angle like that, and just experiment with what you're doing. Thank you, Heba, for letting me know the time. Marcia says, such an adorable collection. It is, isn't it, Marcia? So I'm going to bring that down. Experiment. You know, I always used to say it's only Christmas that you can go crazy with colours. However, I think Easter is one. Spring is here. So look, I've got purple, green, yellow, pink. Okay. How lovely is that? Then I'm going to put this on here. Put it at an angle like so. You could, if you want to, put it straight. This is going to go in here. I really would like to rub some ink around it. However, for time, tonight I'm just going to put it on. Okay, everybody? But rub some purple ink around the edges. I might do this later because I've got another demo I would like to put on. So while I'm sticking that on there, okay, while I'm sticking that on there, I am going to quickly, it says so grateful for you. So I'm going to have that on there. And then I'm going to put blessings just on here. This is where I decide where I'm going to do. So here is a top tip. I'm just going to put this on a white background, but make it a little bit different. So this is going to go on here like a tag. Hi Lois, she says, so hi everybody, so I'm late, it's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday tomorrow, Lois. Some of the cards that we've got on today's show were done by Lois. The whole design team have had loads of fun with the latest collections. There's still more to come in. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Lois. Oh, hi Sharon, thank you for joining us. So what I'm doing, everybody, is I'm just following this design round like so. And you can make it look like it's die cut. Because, you know, it's the big thing at the moment to have all this almost shadow effect. But if your die does not have a shadow die, which is the extra die that comes with when you get a die, create your own. And that's what I'm doing. See? And just wiggle it into it like so. And that's just going to sit on there. Blessings. There we go. So grateful for you is going to go on that. Oh, Sharon Mansfield, it's her birthday today. What are you doing on here? Happy birthday, Sharon. Sorry, okay, so this is going to go on here. I really should use foam pads, but very quickly I'm going to put in here. So what this card really needs, everybody, is some ribbon. And also it needs, I need some foam. Oh, foam pads. There we go. I'd rather have foam pads just to give it a little bit of lift. Hi, Valerie. Valerie's saying happy birthday, Lois. Okay, loads of people saying happy birthday on YouTube as well as Facebook. Right, so this is going to go on that. Everybody's saying happy birthday on YouTube and Facebook for Sharon and Lois. Thank you, guys. Right, everybody, what do you think? So let's put that multi-buy on so you can see. That was a very, look at that, how adorable is that? It does need, I want some gems, okay, and I would have maybe some string. I'd bring in some string, very similar to here, okay, and just to put round there to bring that in. So look how fun that was. So let's bring up that kit and what we've done. And then we're going to move on because I've got loads of things to show you. So that was done very quickly. And it looks what you're going to get. So it's $22.47, everybody. Normally $42.97. Oh my god. I'm not going to go through it all, but look. You can see on the picture, you get bags, boxes, you got decoupage, you got toppers, you got tags. You have got backing papers, so much on here. Even these ribbon strips are brilliant. So you're going to get that and a forever code. Look at the picture that you got in front of you. If you want the download, put FB4036D, okay? And that will give you this gorgeous collection. And don't forget, everybody buying a gift will get... Everybody buying anything today, tonight also will get a free download worth $9.99. So we're going to move on and look at the cross. So remember, those of you who love the cross, let's move that to one side. So you have got FB4037. It has gone limited somewhere under here. Thank you, Jacqueline. I don't think I've said hi to you. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Andrea. She's put the ducklings are so cute. They are. Look, there's the cross. So you've got it there. And you can use it, obviously, with the ducklings. But if you look at that, Easter blessings, using the Lilac Whispers collection, or if you have the Daffodils collection, the cross just, you know, that's thinking of you. A lovely sympathy card. And obviously you can mix and match with it and with the actual ornate cross. Look at that, birthday blessings. It can just be used for birthday, not just for Easter. But of course, where is it? Somewhere under here. I've just used it. Oh no, I've used the word blessings. Okay, and I've showed you how you can create your own shadow effect. Okay, but you can, I don't know if you can see it, just on there. You've got Easter as well on there. So that's FB4037. Lois says, I love the cross. We'll use it for a christening card. Definitely. Lena says, I'm really looking forward to getting my cross. There's so much you can do with that. Oh, wait, Leslie, is that your... Leslie's put, happy birthday to Lois and Sharon. Hope you both have a good day. It will be my 70th birthday on Friday. Oh my goodness, Leslie. Happy birthday to you. Thank you guys for everybody joining me. Now, we are going to move on to the next item, which, where are we? I think we need a drum roll, Dev. Can we do a drum roll? Well, that's good. Okay, sorry, Christine and Sharon. Dave hasn't got his little drum kit here in the UK. We are going to look at FB4038. Okay, so we're going to have a look at Meadow Lane. So we're going to have a look at some of these gorgeous samples, but let me show you the picture. So you have got Meadow Lane card making kit or download. So there's the card making kit, and you can see how these have been made from them. This is the Ornate die. It's coming up. I love that Ornate die. And you'll be able to actually, it comes with a forever code. You are getting all those crafting sheets. Don't forget the free gift that comes with anything. You will get an extra. Anybody placing an order will get beautiful bags and boxes. So let me have a look at the SFB4036. However, this is a card making kit, and as you can see, you've got rocker cards in there. You can do, look, very adorable You Make Me Smile, lovely, lovely little cute cards, and you've got different elements that you can do. However, if you want the decoupage, so this one is FB4038 or FB4038D, giving you the option. But if you want just the decoupage, all you need to do is FB4039. Let me just show you. Christine says, looks like I'll have to get you one drum kit to keep at Bella's house. That's funny. Look at the next item. So if you want just decoupage, everybody. So for example, this is decoupage. The topper is decoupage, I should say. There's your decoupage kit. FB4039. If you want the physical kit, it's $8.99 for all that. If you want the download, there it is, $6.99. And let us show you the free gift you are getting, everybody. Hopefully Dave can bring it up. Anybody placing an order, whether it's digital or even physical, this is the gift that you will be getting, everybody. You'll be getting this bags and boxes exclusively just loaded up from the Meadow Lane collection. And that is completely free. When you order anything tonight or today or in the next week, the leaflets will be in there. Okay, so that is the gorgeous decoupage. However, it doesn't stop there. I am moving on because there's so much on tonight's show. Okay, we need another drum. Need another drum solo, darling, please. Oh, drum, another drum. Okay, the one that everybody's been asking about. Oh my goodness, let me show you some cards. Let's start with cards first, okay? And then oh look, I found the cross now. It was hidden. Right, okay. So we are going to look at this. Can I still get the download? It shows how to display an easel card. Yes, Sylvia, I will send you that. Okay, everybody. Let's start off with Lilac Whispers. Some of you have already got this collection. Now, by the way, this is the new doily. If anybody has got or getting the new doily, it works beautifully with all the new collections. So this is showing you some of the samples from this range. Look how gorgeous that is. Mix and match. You're going to get the backing papers. Okay, you've also got on there elements that you can matte and lay. I love this scent. This is one of my favorite sentiments. Always remember, you are braver than you think, stronger than you seemed, and loved more than you know. Isn't that just a gorgeous card? And obviously these little details are from the Chateau Chimay dies, even the little doily. And you can see that it's tucked in and that's all from that. And then of course you got some bags and I'll show you the bag in a second. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that's showing you the new Ornate frame coming up, and of course the doily. Make a wish and unwrap a beautiful day. Isn't that lovely? And of course you've got things that you can actually do things with. I mean, that card looks great, but have you ever thought of making it into an arch? And it says, always take the scenic look. Root even. Friends are the best gift. How true is that, everybody? That's just some of the samples, okay? There's so many. So, can you put it on the other side, the two different kits? FB4041, everybody, is the bags and boxes, okay? So let me put FB4041. So what we have available, we've got loads of them in different formats, but people have been asking for the kit and the backing papers. So we have $17.99, everybody, for the backing papers. Beautiful backing papers. By the way, yours will only will not have a white edge. This is because it's my sample. Beautiful backing papers that you can mat and layer. Okay, use them with your crafting in different elements. You've also got ones that work corresponding. I love that one. That's gorgeous. I love them all. And there's that beautiful lovely arch. So if you want the bags and boxes, I'm coming to that in a second. This is the toppers that you're going to get. Okay, so you have got all this for $17.99. Okay, if you want the download, the download, by the way, that is just for the toppers. I'll need to just check that, everybody. But FB4040 is a physical kit. Then for the bags and boxes, everybody. So look what you can create. So this is one of the bags, okay? Lois did that. She's done a shaker card. How cool's that? And this is on the other side. This is $14.99, everybody. $14.99. Honestly, there is boxes. How gorgeous is that box? Look at the boxes. You got the base. Look. Okay, so we're going to show you the actual. You got pillow boxes as well. We'll show you the full thing. You have a choice of what you want to do. Okay, so you have got all these on there. You've also got bags, loads of bags in there. Let me put the pictures on so you can see. Loads of gift bags, and there are the bases of the boxes. Honestly, Phil's put the kitten looks kind of grumpy. I suppose he does look a little bit grumpy. Look at that. You can do it for your mixed media. Obviously, having extra elements like the dies, creating your own doilies. So, if you want the toppers and backing paper, there it is, everybody. $17.99, FB4040. Okay, that's the wrong one. That's not in there, by the way. That's from the Daisy collection. Let me move that. This is obviously the Lilac Whispers. If you want the actual digital download of that, put FB4040 D. And then, of course, everybody, if you would like the cards and boxes, which is just so beautiful, to create the most beautiful bags and boxes, it's FB4041, $14.99. Okay, for the bags and boxes, or for the download, it is $5.99. So I need to just double check on that. I will confirm. There seemed to be an issue with that. I think that's meant to be $7.99, the bags and the boxes. Okay, saw these on Sunday and they're beautiful. Sarah says, did you make the samples, Debbie More Designs? I did not make all the samples, Sarah. I have an amazing design team. I have made some of the cards. I don't have time to make all these cards. Who have made cards? Let me have a look. Lois has made some, and I've got some that Bella's made some. I've made some. I think even Michelle has made some. So they're all by different people. I will get it all organized and put it on the system so people can see them. Now we're going to do a quick demo. However, before I go to that quick demo, the Ornate frame, FB4042, the Ornate oval frame has also gone limited, and you may recognize that we've used it. It comes with a forever code, which means that you will get some extra toppers. On the back of your card will have instructions of your oval on where you can actually get some oval sentiments to go in there. Okay, but look, everybody, it finishes off the card beautifully. You can use it that way. You can have it that way. You can do it with mirror card. You can put them in there if you want to put it in the mirror card. You can also add them, as I said, oval that way as well as that way. Okay, so we are going to have a look. Where's my notes? And we're going to do a quick demo. If you haven't got it, pop it on your wish list, because it's one that's going to fly out. It's so beautiful. So we're going to do a quick demo using the Lilac collection, because everything is there for you, everybody. Where are we? Jacqueline says both Lilac Whispers. I forgot to put it after the order before I sent it. Of course, no problem. I will get it sorted for you. Now, if you're wondering what this is, I did have it on last week. It's this one. Okay, if you haven't got the Chateau Lace die, it's $12.99, and I use it so much. And that is what's on there. I haven't got it on the show as a code, but it's $12.99 if you do want it. You find that we do use it a heck of a lot, but also when you die cut, it's not just one die. The snippability, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you've got the inside 7, 8, 9. I think there's about 9. I need to really count them. There's so much in there that you can actually use. Okay, and look at the size of the die, $12.99. If you would like that, you can just put lace die in there, and that'll be allocated to you before it sells out. So remember I said I love that paper. That looks like paint. That's on there. And we just used some card base, laying it up on there, and I'm simply just, look how easy it is. And then for extras, somewhere under here, I've lost my, aha, there it is. I am using some extra elements. Janet says, I have this and it's lovely. The papers are lovely too. Well, we're working on the next one. So this is the other bit that is missing from the die. So you can see that we use them all the time. And look, everybody. Now, these, when you get them, you can actually fit the ovals in if you're going for the ovals, or just use them however you want. So look how lovely this is coming together. Okay, so I always lay them all out. Always take the scenic route. Isn't that lovely? So this is great for thinking of you. It could be anything. So what I tend to do is I lay everything out. So we are going to be doing this. Okay. So this is how you snip into it. So I'm just going to snip into it. I love this die. A lot of you, I know, have already got it. It is one that you will use again and again. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me just show you the detail. Look at that. So let's get this all going. I need some foam pads. How are we doing on time? Has magazine 75 gone out? I do know the girls are working on it. Sharon, there is so much. I know you are, everybody wants it. So the magazines have come into the office. There's hundreds upon hundreds being shipped. So please be a little bit patient. They're getting them out as soon as possible. The subscribers as well as people who have placed the orders. Right, how are we? Okay, so I have got, no problem, Jacqueline, you can have the download. But just so you know, I think the download should be $7.99. On one of them it says $5, so bear that in mind. Now, I always like to do contrasting papers. So this is one of the papers. So all I'm doing is I'm going to tear towards me and out, just to give obviously a little bit of interest along here. So I'm just going to go around here very quickly. And then essentially, oh, by the way, we will talk about issue 75 in a bit, everybody, so bear with me. So I'm just lining that up like so, and then just using a little pencil mark. I never measure unless I have to. When I do the tearing, I make sure I put 2 marks on either side, so therefore it lines up perfectly. So you can see how this is coming together beautifully. Experiment with how you want things. Okay, they are pretty, Jennifer. Okay, now you can just have things off, so I'm just sitting this off a little bit. Can you see that? So it doesn't have to be straight. So I'm going to have that on there, but before I do that, I'm just going to put some glue on here. Line it up like so. There we go. Make sure it's nice and straight. Wiggle it into place. Oh, Carolyn says some of the papers would look good on tissue and printing acetate as an overlay. It really is. Okay, I totally agree with you. So I actually want to have this on. So can you see there's a gap here? So I, instead of putting this here, I'm putting it on this side. So when you're actually balancing and creating your card, look for the balances. So that's going to go on here. I am going to have this one on here. Then I'm going to bring in, so it brings in layers. You can bring in some white if you wanted to, but I'm just going to, I just love purple on purple and lilac on lilac. I do wish I had some string handy, but I don't know what I've done with it. But you'll get the idea. Okay, we are putting these all on the gallery. Dave's been really busy the last few days, taking hundreds of pictures, because we are behind with all our gallery. So thank you everybody for your patience. And this is going to go on here. Want that on that. And then I'm going to cut that there. Like so. So that's going to go on there. This is going to just sit on here. Now I'm just going to move it over and I will trim that off there. I'm just going to have that. I love that off, just to bring in some detail. I do need a sentiment, but where's that kit gone? So I think I will have, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So always take the scenic route. I'm going to have that on there, and I'm going to just grab one of these sentiments. So you've got all these sentiments. The idea is you can cut them down. So I'm going to go for this one. Okay, you can see that. So, because I don't know what I've done with the other sentiment, I am just going to cut this. So these have been designed, everybody, so you can do this. You can use that as it is, or you can cut into it like so. And you've got two. And then you can use, this is going to go on here like that. And you'll find that it fits lovely. So it's going to go on there. I'm going to have that over to one side. So all I'm doing, you could die cut it because you get the ovals. Where's that die gone? You can die cut it if you want to die cut it. But what I'm doing is I am literally just making a little mark there and then making one here. And all I'm doing is this. Okay, there's loads of messages come through. I am sorry I have been so busy making this card, which reminds me, if anybody would like another gift, please put gift please in your comments. So I am now just creating almost like an oval, and I'll be showing you in a second why. So this is going to sit on here, and I'm just going to cut this around that way. Doesn't have to be exact because you're not going to see it. So this is going to be friends are a gift, and it's going to sit on that. I'm going to add some glue to it. Yes, everybody's putting the word gift. Thank you everybody. Remember, any like, every order, every comment, anytime you participate in my lives, it really does help small businesses, and I really do appreciate it. Right, I'm happy with that, so that's going to go on here. I'm going to keep that on there. Oh, I haven't glued this. Look, I've been chatting and I forgot to glue this. Right, let's glue this. Hi Celine, bonsoir tous, sorry I'm late. I will have to watch from the beginning tomorrow. No problem, definitely. Can I have 3-in-1 glue? Yes, we do have some stock. I think I need some, Edith. I definitely need some more 3-in-1 glue next time I'm over. Don't know what I've done with the other one. Bear with me, everybody. Oh, honestly. Let's do... I have a tape pen somewhere. Oh, there we are. So, let's do the tape pen. There we go. So let's go back to this, have that at an angle. So when you're actually placing things down, let me just do this. don't put them down until you are 100% happy. So I just want to lift that up a little bit. There we go. And then press down. This is going to go here. Then I'm going to have this. Loads of you on. Thank you guys for joining me. I need some more glue. I think I'm going to get this sorted out. Hi Jennifer, thank you for the thumbs up. I really do appreciate them all. You guys are wonderful. That's why you need a gift. You deserve a gift. Yes, Sharon, you can have some 3-in-1 glue. No problem. So I'm going to have that on that. And then this bit is going to sit on... Oh, I'm going to hide all that. What am I like? So bear with me. That is going to cut into here. So I'm just going to cut into this bit. I just want to make this a little bit smaller, everybody, because I don't want to hide all of it. So it's going to go on there with some foam pads. Where's the foam pads gone? This is a messy, messy card. Honestly, we'll have to just use some foam tape. I had foam pads a minute. Oh, there they are. I knew I had them. Right, everybody. How are you all doing? Only a few people want some gifts. Never mind. Okay, so we are showing this lovely collection. I'm going to have that just there. Then I've got With Love, and I've got Scenic Roots going to go on that side. So I'm just going to stick that there. Now, when you actually use any of the dies, everybody, especially the Chateau dies, I've designed them so you can add detail. And what I mean by that, hi Carol, yes, you'll have to do catch up. So you can actually add these lovely accents to your projects like so. Can you see that, everybody? You can keep on adding. And also these ones as well. I want to just add this across here. And then we're done. So I'm just going to stick that on there. Okay, so we are looking at Lilac. And I've used the oval. So very quickly, I would add some probably string, some vintage string on here, as well as some gems to finish off this beautiful card, everybody. Oh, I've just ripped this. It's a good thing we have more. So let's put a bit of glue there. Now, if you ever just do what I've just done, simply line it back up like so. And then just stick the other bit on top of it like that. There we go. And you can't tell that I ripped it. Right, everybody, there you go. What do you think? Really beautiful card. Okay, I would add some more gel. I could keep on going. You can even cut this bit out, everybody. So this is a lovely little tag. So I'm just cutting this like so. And you can even have this hanging from the bottom bit, or I should say the top bit. Like that, with love, on a foam pad. Actually, I don't want a foam pad, I want it flat. Okay, so I've just shown you how lovely this collection is. Beautiful, beautiful range, everybody. You can do lovely layering. You know, this can be thinking of you, it can be sympathy, it can be anything. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous card. Of course, we have used the oval die, which I don't know what I've just done with. Oh, there it is. It is gone limited, so if you haven't got it, pop it into your basket. You'll find, as in, or your wish list, because you'll want to have that in future. It is an absolute gorgeous collection. And I have, can we put up the Lilac Whispers? So we will be putting more cards out. So the Lilac Whispers, everybody, is FB4040, and that's what I've used. And I will be showing you more. We'll put the images up. Okay, so what you can create with this beautiful collection. We will be sharing with you, okay, more samples. It is thank you. It is such an easy, when you have a good kit, when you have tools that make your life easier, and having these add-ons, it does make a difference, everybody. Experiment, just don't go straight. You know, yes, have some elements straight, but some have, can you see that these are on a slant and that's on a slant, so it kind of all blends beautifully together. And obviously she's on a swing, so she's slant. Okay, so we are going to then move on. Okay, if you want the bags and boxes, everybody, the bags and boxes is FB4041. So I will say that the bags and boxes code is wrong. It should be $7.99. If you want that, bear that in mind, but everybody will get a free gift. And then we just got a couple of more, just to let you know. Remember, FB4042 is the butterfly die that we have. Look, is the next one. This is also gone limited. So I think Linda was asking me about this. Oh, by the way, sorry, just before I move on, look how lovely that is in lilac. And make sure you can make put a tea bag in. Send somebody a tea bag. Okay, and there is that beautiful image again, but in there. So they do work together and have a little treat. So make sure these card samples will all be on the website in the coming week. FB4043, I know I'm jumping. I've just got a couple more items to share with you. FB4043, it is our butterfly die set. I don't know if it was Linda or Carol asked me about this. We do have limited stock of that. So if you do want it, just pop that into your comments and it'll be allocated to you. $12.99, however you want the download. $2.99, everybody. FB4053, if you like fussy cussing, look at all the butterflies. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. I think there's 31 butterflies on one sheet. So look at the download. You get them in different colorways. You get sentiments as well. So if you want the download, put FB4043D. Mark says that's a great die. I use it a lot. Brilliant. It is one that you definitely need. Janet says, love this die set. It is great. FB4043. Now, very quickly, because we are coming to the end of March, we have a March Madness. We'll put the front camera on and I will talk to you about it. Almost coming to the end. FB4044, everybody. March Madness end of line treasure box. So essentially, it's end of line stuff. There's ones that we have, dies, card kits. It's not just Debbie Moore designs, but essentially you are getting £80 worth of goodies for $19.99. So if anybody wants a treasure box, there is, it will go out. I can see people are already ordering it. It is FB4044. If you want one, pop it into the comments, and it's our March Madness. It might be even more than £80, everybody. It's just the end of line products. And if you end up with a duplication, you can then, of course, give them away as gifts. But it's March Madness. It's over £80 worth of goodies for only $19.99. Nikki, I can see that you've gone for one. And obviously not forgetting those international crafting family. If you want a download version of it, $19.99 for over £80 worth of downloads. So then it'll be FB4044D. Now, we'll say we have actually got some products for this as well, just some little bits. So these will not be going out till next week. So first come, first serve. Norman says, Debbie, I'm going away on Thursday for my 76th birthday. Won't be back till Monday. We'll have to catch up for the workshop on Monday night. No problem. Of course you can. Norma, have a lovely time for your, wow, 76th birthday. That's amazing. To you and everybody else celebrating the birthday. Well, we all celebrate birthdays, but you know what I mean, everybody. Debbie, what do you think of Debbie's lives on, what are you on about? Live one of the 3 drop Phil, what are you on about? I've missed a message, I think. Alison says, lovely cards you have made tonight. I don't know how you do it. Having the correct product is the answer, Alison. The beauty is I'm a designer, and I happen to be a crafter who absolutely loves every theme out there. So it's great to bring you products that I believe in as well. And now that we're working with other designers as well as our own designers, we are bringing you our own kits. Because when we buy physical kits from other companies, we can't offer downloads. Now we can, because we are working with other designers to bring you out more and more ranges. And I thank you for everything. Carolyn says, Debbie, all the rainbows and brownies, Mother's Days and candles were very surprised with the cards and candles. That is amazing. I'm so glad. Yes, Sharon, you can have a physical, and Iris. Oh, everybody's going for the March Madness. I am not surprised. Okay, right. FB44044 is that one. And the last one for tonight, it is, of course, Debbie's Delightful Deal. We do it every week, so I thought, why not? That'll be the last item for tonight, and this is all messy, which I have to sort out. Edith says, can I cancel my 3-in-1 glue, as I've just looked and I have 2 unopened bottles? Of course, Edith, no problem. So Debbie's Delightful Deal is vintage fun. It is from the Vintage Discovery collection. If you want something vintage, add this to your wish basket. It is only $2.99. We have got some winners. Okay, so we will have, I'll pick some. We have 5 winners that I said we're going to have, and you are going to get specific gifts, everybody. So this is totally different. This is not normal gifts that you're going to get for a giveaway. FB4045 is that digital download, but we are finishing off before I go to the gifts, so don't all go away, because I need to tell you, firstly, how, for those people, because we've got a couple of new people on tonight, thank you for joining us tonight. I hope I've inspired you with all the craziness. This is not our normal setup, but hopefully you've enjoyed some inspiration. If you've ordered tonight, don't forget that every order will get that free Meadow Lane download. You'll get a leaflet in your, if you've ordered anything physical, you get a leaflet in your order, or if you've ordered it via Tonight Show, it'll be on your email invoice that I'll send you. So you need to make sure, if you're new tonight, that you send me your contact details via email or messenger. I need your postal address, and also I need your email. But tomorrow we are going to be processing the show. So thank you everybody that's placed an order. If you're watching this on catch up, hello there. You can continue an order after the fact, because what will happen is tomorrow the show will be processed, and we'll be sending you an email invoice from tomorrow that will have a payment link on that you can click on it and pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. If you're watching on catch up, all the products will be on the website from tomorrow lunchtime. So we have had just some technical issues that haven't been able to load up all the products tonight. So thank you guys for your patience for that. Now, my website is debbiemoredesigns.com, and if you have any questions or queries, you can contact the office and speak to Jessica or Zoe. Our telephone number is 07553 457 168. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private messages at Debbie More Design. Right, okay. Phil's put, it's back to craft in France next time. Actually, you are so right, because it's going to be a craft along. Okay, everybody. So let me just recap. Thank you everybody for your orders. Somebody just asked me to put on, while I'm chatting, the March Madness. So can we just put that code on for those people who wanted it? FB4044, while I'm just going through some of the things that we have tonight and the winners. It has been a crazy, thank you for joining me, and thank you for all the messages. I'll try and catch up on them. If you wanted the March Madness kit, end of line, I can't remember who asked me about that, maybe Margaret. FB4044, you're getting over £80 worth of goodies for $19.99. And if you want it as a digital download, you're getting £80 worth of goodies for $19.99, which is FB4044D. Hi Wendy, you're going to have to go and watch on catch up, because there is so much going on. So, drum roll please. There's a little drum roll. That means we have some winners. Okay, so the following people, can you please confirm your details? And it's Anne Moran on Facebook, Jennifer Wilson on Facebook, Caroline Davis on Facebook. Over on YouTube, it's Anne Wareham and Nikki Bailey. Congratulations. You 5 have won some special gifts, okay? So please make sure you send me your details and we'll be getting those sorted out in the next week or so. And then for those people who haven't won, don't worry, because you're all winners, you all get a free gift. Now this will go live tomorrow. You need to nip over to my website. Hopefully this is going to work and we're going to show you where to go. Right, can we go to our website or not, Dave? Loads of messages coming through. Bear with us while we sort out the technical issues. Other things to let you know while we sort that out is Thursday, I'll be back in Chateau Chaumet Studios for our Debbie Moore Designs live show. And it's a craft along, so keep an eye out tomorrow for some free papers to download. Loads and loads of messages coming through. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Karen's put nice show. Have a safe trip home. Yes, I can't wait. There's loads of things happening. So, how are we doing? Is it working or not? Okay, so I need you to nip over to my website. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com. And tomorrow from 10 o'clock and go into products and then go into offer of the week. When you go in there, there's a section that will have loads of offers. And there is some there now, but some of them will be free. I will put a notice on Facebook and I'll send out a newsletter. So sorry. Oh, Dave's saying it's working. Oh, it's working. There. So there you go. You nip over to Debbie Moore Designs. Then go on to products. Then go, if you go down to offer of the week. There we go. Click on there. And then you will be able to go into live promotion. There's actually some freebies in there now, everybody. But in there, there's some promotions for £1, but there's some for €0. Okay. And honestly, there is so much in there for you to enjoy that free. Oh, hi, Susie. So I've been watching, but keeping quiet as had company. Well, Susan, I'm so glad. Don't forget, everybody, to nip over there tomorrow and see, and basically see what freebies they are. But I'm going to sign off now because Bella's back and Dave and I are going to join Bella for dinner, our last dinner until we get back to France tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your wonderful messages, and also I want to thank you for your wonderful messages about my mum. I have replied to loads of you. It's taken me a few weeks because it's been very hard for me to reply to that. But thank you. Honestly, you guys are wonderful. I really appreciate every single one of you. Whether you like the post, watch the post, or live, or even order. Without you wonderful crafters, we would not be here. So thank you once again. Have an amazing week. Don't forget to tune in on Thursday for a free craft along, and we'll go through what is happening up in the next week. So for now, good night, God bless, take care, stay safe, and happy crafting. Bye bye.